Hello, students, and welcome to week 3. So, this week we are starting on our first major essay. You will find what is on your screen right now in the week 6 module because that's when the final essay is due. But you're starting it now, so I wanted to give you a glimpse of it. So, remember, that's week 6 module. You can take a look at this for yourself. So we're going to be starting the investigative report. And if you have been paying attention, you've gotten feedback on uh, your research prospectus, and I've given you some feedback on what it is that we're supposed to be doing. So I want to go into a little bit more detail, and you'll see that there's a video on here, and there's some instructions and even an examination of some of the things that you need to have in your paper. And there's also a rubric so you can take a good, clear look at how you're going to be graded on this essay. But I wanted to point out one major thing. So several of you have given me some topics that are related to the environment because I am requiring that all of your choices be environment derived. Um, but some of you have chosen topics where I've said, no, remember, we're going to focus on the problem. And some of you have already focused on a problem. So that is where you need to go. We are picking a problem for the first essay. That problem is the focus of your research. You are going to define the problem. So a few of you have said things like the power problems. Well, we have a we have a problem with the energy crisis. Okay, so what is the energy crisis? What is contributing to the energy crisis? Who is involved in the energy crisis? That's how you work an investigative report. Some of you have talked about the pollution. Okay, if you said pollution, you need to narrow it down. What kind of pollution? Some of you are talking about plastic pollution, for example. Okay, so what kind of plastic pollutions are you looking for? Maybe you're looking at one-time use plastics. Much like India, which recently banned its one-time use plastics, America may choose to move forward with banning one-time use plastics. Those are those disposable water bottles and things like that. Okay, so that is actually a solution, not a problem. So what is the problem? Well, you could look at the number of plastics that are currently in the land pollution areas, so the issues with the waste management and plastics, the fact that we don't have enough recycling of plastics, that we're not managing recycling of plastics, or might want to look at something even more drastic, like the fact that there is enough plastic in the ocean to create an island the size of Texas. And because it continues to be contributed to, even with the efforts to clean it up, there is a second island of plastic forming right now. Okay, so that's the problem, and that would be where you would focus your research. Now, I'm not limiting you to what kind of topic you want to do for environment. You may be focusing on something completely different. The only key thing is to focus on a problem for this first essay. For those of you who've come up with a solution that you want to focus on, you want to be focusing on solar power, or you want to be focusing on wind power, or maybe you want to focus on training people to recycle properly. All of these are solutions. Hold on to them as you are doing your research. You're going to continue to look for information about those ideas because our final paper is the solution essay. This essay, the first essay that you do, the investigative report, is the problem. So you're focusing on a problem. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be around in email. And have a fantastic week. Don't forget to check the rest of the information below to see what other activities we have due this week. Enjoy the week, and I will be seeing you around. Hopefully, I will be able to do another video like this at the close of the week. So It's great for you to be able to see my face, and I'm hoping to see more of you as you come into my office hours. So thank you very much, and I will be seeing you around.